Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Apologies if you are watching this video again. The last one we did didn't actually ended. There was some connection problems, so we had to remove that video and do another one. Welcome. This is the live preview for the Nations Cup starting on Sunday. We're gonna be looking at all the group teams, and we're gonna be looking at who are the pretenders and who are the contenders. Welcome, good evening on this Friday evening. It's all about the Nations Cup this weekend, big tournament in Africa, and we're gonna be looking at what's gonna happen with the teams. First, go into it. Please subscribe if you're new. Smash the likes. Subscribe to the channel. Uh, uh, Comment. Let me know what you think about the AFCON. Let me know what you think about the coverage. The coverage has been beautiful. Sky is going to be showing it in the UK, so it's going to be on BBC as well. And I bet there's going to be all those big, what do you call it, networks trying to cover it. It's going to be covered in BN Sport as well. It's going to be covered in Africa as well. It's going to be covered in Europe and America as well. So it's a big competition. Firstly, I'd like to go into the way the competition has been treated. Players have not been released by some clubs. Nigeria is still going through a situation with Igalo as we speak, as they've not yet released him. And this is a bit of a shame because the competition is being treated differently compared to other FIFA competitions. And we imagine if England was playing in Europe, or if they're playing in European Championship, and would a club refuse to release one of the English players? I can't see that happening. So it's been a situation whereby Nigeria have the same problem with Watford, Emmanuel Dennis. Watford refusing to release him, saying they got the email late, yada 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 yada. There's any reason for them to keep the player because they needed the player. You know, I think FIFA should look into this. CAF should raise this with FIFA and make sure uh, the clubs understand what's going on, and they understand that the penalties will be given out to clubs if they don't follow the rules. And African clubs, CAF should have to do a lot with the clubs as well. The CAF has to make themselves big, instead of just running after FIFA and just lapping up everything FIFA says to them. I think with CAF, they because they get a lot of funding from FIFA, they think that they have to basically just follow them blindly without raising any issues. And I hope they do raise that issue coming into the next FIFA committee meeting, or next FIFA, whatever they raise the African club, the CAF should raise that issue with FIFA, and make sure clubs understand that they have to release their clubs. There's so many situations like that. Competitions are treated differently, and it's a bit, what do you call it? It's not a nice situation for all those uh, some of the African countries to be in, where you won your for a tournament. Everybody knew that they knew that the players would be needed to be released for this competition, but they're still finding it difficult, and it is um, it is really bad. It's a sad situation, and hopefully FIFA can look into this with CAF. Okay, let's go straight into the competition. Cameroon is the destination. Wanted to go last year when it was being planned initially, but it was called off due to COVID cases and a lot of situations in Africa. There's gonna be a crowd here to this time around. There's gonna be 60% capacity for all the stadiums, which I think is beautiful. We need the passion. We need our African, colorful, the drums and everything. So we need all those people there to cheer the teams to victory. Cameroon building a couple of new stadiums for this competition. It is going to be one hell of a competition. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. Cameroon is close to West Africa. It's close to Nigeria. That's where that's what I call my home. That's where I'm. Family and mom, dad are from Nigeria. So really looking forward to this competition in Cameroon. Then let's just look at some I don't know, fun facts about Cameroon, in case you're wondering. You've never been to Cameroon, you don't have a clue. Cameroon have about 230 languages spoken in Cameroon, including French and English, which are the two main language in Cameroon. There's a the history behind Cameroon is some part of Nigeria. They wanted to be sovereign. They wanted to move away from Nigeria and go into Cameroon, and then they actually moved some part of eastern Nigeria, moved into Cameroon. And if you go to Cameroon, there's a pocket of Nigeria in that eastern part of Nigeria, still in Cameroon. And another fun fact is Cameroon is known for the Makossa music. If you like Makossa, as an African music where the ladies, they do their thing. If you love all your African music, Makossa. Makossa is a famous music, and it's from that region. Also, it is the wettest place on earth, according to geography. My geography is not that good, but that's why I'm right now. It is wettest place. It's very rainy. That's why they switched the competition from the normal summer, because they were looking to change the calendar to line with the what do you call it? To line with the European season. But they couldn't play it in July because uh, uh, the weather really really bad in Cameroon. Another fun fact is Roger Miller. Roger Miller is one of their seasoned player. Uh, he's what do you call it? He's a very very famous player. He broke into the 1990 World Cup. That team went all the way to the final. I think they beat the defending champions Argentina as well. They had another team of another team of Cameroonian players, which also did really well. I can't remember their names now, but I remember they beat France. Is it France? I can't remember. I think it was France to get to the first game of one of the competitions as well. So those are the fun facts about Cameroon. And let's now go into the tournament itself. Let's look at the tables for the tournament, the group tables. We have 24 teams Group A, B, C, D, E, F, and in Group A, the teams are seeded obviously because depending on the way they finish in Africa, according to the seedings in Africa, all the top seed teams have a group for themselves each. So if we go into Group A, we have Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, Cameroon, Ethiopia. That group looks like it's gonna be a battle between Cameroon and Cameroon. I think will come out on top there. They have a couple of good players as well. Some of their players for Cameroon is players that we all know. Some of the players that we all know. We have Vincent Abubakar plays for Porto in Portugal. You have Eric Chuba Moting. He plays for I think he plays for Bayern now. Andre Onana, the Ajax goalkeeper. So they have a couple of good players. I tip them to top the group, tip them to go through. They are the defending. They are the what do you call it? Um, they are the host. They're gonna be the crowd are gonna be behind them, and I think Cameroon will do really well in this competition. The fans are behind. I'll be surprised they don't go through uh in this group. If you look at the form coming into the competition, uh, their form coming into this competition for Cameroon, you can see they've not lost five games. They played four games, won with the four, and drew one game, scored 12 goals, three against. So you can say they're looking solid coming into the competition. I can see them just taking that group. Also in their group is Ethiopia. Ethiopia. I saw Ethiopia do the qualifiers. They're a very good team. I think they're gonna be one of the surprise of the competition. They played Ghana in a 1-1 draw. I saw that game. They were very, very good, very athletic, quick. There's no stars at that. There's no stars in that team, but they're gonna cause a lot of trouble in that group. Burkina Faso as well. Burkina Faso, they are they've got to the finals in 2013. I think it was 2013 against Nigeria, and they gave Nigeria a lot of problems uh, in that final. Nigeria won it by a goal to nil. I think along the way they beat some big teams as well. If you look at their form, Burkina Faso, they've not lost in five. They've won two, drawn three coming into this competition. So they are not going to be no pushovers as well. The first set of games is going to be Cameroon versus Burkina Faso, which is a good game to start the competition. That's going to be our watch along for the first game of the tournament. That's at 4 o'clock on Sunday. Then the second game is going to be between Cape Verde and Ethiopia. Looking at Ethiopia, they're a very good team. They're very organized. No big stars in that team. If you look at their current form for Ethiopia, they've lost two out of five. They're a very good team. I saw them play very, very good against Ghana in the World Cup qualifications, and I think they're gonna be the surprise team of this competition from that group. So I think the contenders for that, for to qualify from that group, would be Burkina Faso and Cameroon. Cape Verde as well, very good team. Played a draw with Nigeria. They got some Portuguese players, Portuguese with background, players with Portuguese background in their team. Um, Coming into the competition, Cape Verde, they came second behind Nigeria in the World Cup qualification, and they only lost one game in five. They scored 8 goals, conceded six. They're a good side, good side. They won 3 games in that group as well, coming to the World Cup qualification, for the World Cup qualification, or for the AFCON qualifications, sorry. And they're a good team. They're a good team. The group is gonna be clear. It's gonna be Cameroon Cameroon and Burkina Faso might might be surprised by those two other teams in that group, and I think one of them might pull out the surprise. So those teams will be very, very. The two teams, Burkina Faso and Cameroon, should be very, very careful. They might be in trouble. And then going on to Group B. Group B, you have Group B, you have Guinea, Malawi, Senegal, Zimbabwe. In that group, Senegal, I think they are the team to beat. Malawi, Zimbabwe, Guinea, I think they are all just gonna struggle. Cameroon, Senegal is the team in that group. From the other teams, I don't really know anybody, any big stars. I think Guinea they have Naby Keita from Liverpool coming into this competition. I think Senegal are the team to beat. They have Salah, they have Mane, they have Koulibaly, they have Idrissa Gueye, they have Edward Mendy of Chelsea. They've won. They practically won all their games. I think coming into this competition. So they're going to be the team to beat for me. Senegal for the whole competition. They played five, won four, draw one, scored a bucket full of goal, 15 for against. They're good, solid defensively as well. So you can't see past Senegal in that group, to be honest. The other teams will have to struggle for the second spot in the group. So that's Group B. You go on to Group C. We have Comoros, we have Gabon, Guinea, and you have Gabon, Ghana, and Morocco. Comoros, I don't really know much about. I think they will struggle to qualify from the group. Don't really know much about their stars. Gabon as well. There was a time they used to be very good, but I think lately they're struggling through with their football. There was a time they were very good in Africa. They have good players. The two teams fighting for the top spot there will be Ghana and Morocco. And Ghana, I think we know all about Ghana. They have the IU brothers there. They have a couple of players in Europe as well. If you look at their form coming into the competition, uh, they they topped their group. They played five. They won three, draw one, lost one, goal seven, concede three. Ghana are a good side. If you're looking at the players, Black Stars of Ghana, you have Thomas Partey, obviously big star from Arsenal. You have Asamoah Gyan, you have Andrew Ayew, you have a couple of players in there, Andrew Ayew and his brother as well. So they're a decent side. They're a decent side. They have a lot of good players. Ghana produces a lot of good players anyway. So I think Ghana will be in and will be one of the pretenders. I say contender, but pretenders. But they will definitely qualify from that group. Uh, in what do you call it? In Group C. Another team there is Morocco. Morocco are a good side. Like all North African side, they have a bunch of leagues are very good. The competitions they do well in the competitions in Africa. Their players adapt really well from the local league into the national team and even going into Europe. They're a very good side, Morocco. Uh, Form coming into this competition for Morocco. Yeah, they played five, won five, beautiful record. Scored 20 goals, concede only one. Defensively, they are solid. They're gonna smash everybody in their group. Although qualifying their group was very easy for them to qualify from their work from their qualification group for the AFCON. But they're a very strong side. They have a couple of players known to the Premier League, Hakim Ziyech for Chelsea, but he was not invited for this competition. You have Ashraf Hakimi, obviously plays for PSG, top player, very good player. This is going to be the key for them. Sufyan Boufal as well for Southampton. He used to play at Southampton. I don't know where he is now. They have a couple of good players in that team, but they're a very solid team, very clever, like all North African sides. They know how to what do you call it? They know how to win games. They know how to uh, all the tactics that you need. They delay tactics. They get free kicks. They follow. All the tricks that you need to win games. They do it very well. They do it very well. So they're gonna be one of the contenders as well for this competition. So that is Morocco in Group C. Going on to Group D, that's the group where Nigeria is, my team. So we're looking forward to that. Egypt as well. You have Guinea Bissau, and you have Sudan. Egypt is the team to be in that group. Mohamed Salah, Nigeria is playing them first in the first game on Wednesday, the 11th. If you look at Egypt coming into the competition on Tuesday, the 11th, sorry, coming into the competition, Egypt are looking very, very solid. Uh, they're looking solid. They've played 5 games, they've won three, drawn two, 10 goals, four against. Looking very, very solid. Typical North African side. Play good attacking football, defend well, and they got the magic touch of Salah. He adds, it's the what do you call it on the cake, the icing on the cake. Very, very good player. They have a couple of other good players as well in the team, which you could look forward to. They have what do you call it? I can't remember his name now. He plays for that's him. They have Ahmed Agazi who plays for Swans, who plays for West Brom, used to be at West Brom. And then they've got Ramadan Sobi, used to be at Stoke before he moved. And then they have what's the other guy that plays for Arsenal? I can't remember his name now. But if I remember, I'll let you guys know. If anybody remembers, you can let me know in the comment section. But they have a couple of good players. I think they will definitely. They are the team to beat. They are one of the contenders. That's for sure. They won it. They won the competition most times as well. I think they won it about 5 or 6 times or whatever. So they are definitely in the mix to win this competition. And then we go on to Guinea Bissau, also in that group. Don't know much about Guinea Bissau. I think they are going to be one of the whipping boys in this group. Look at their record coming in. I think I'll be surprised if they played. Actually, they lost 2 games out of 5. One win, one lost. Two. It's gonna be tough for them to qualify from this group. Uh, so I can only see them finishing, not qualifying for the next round of the competition. But they're gonna give. You never know. There may be surprises, but I can. I think it's gonna be between Nigeria and Egypt. Going on to Nigeria, big competition for Nigeria. I used to remember when I used to grow up, watch the 1981 when I was still a year. I was a fresh faced young lad from Lagos, and I watched it with the family. 90, it was very interesting. The whole crowd, the whole country was at a standstill. We played in the final, we won the final, and it was like a carnival. Everybody was celebrating in the streets. It was so huge. That was one of my first competitions of actually watching football, and the atmosphere, the way people were feeling. It was like Christmas. It was really nice to watch. And so Nigeria is always expected to do great things in these competitions. A lot of pressure on the manager. Just got a new manager, Austin Eguavon. One of the used to be he won the Nations Cup with Nigeria in 1988 as well. Played with Keshi, very good manager. I had him. I was listening to him a couple of days ago. Spoke really well. He had a philosophy of the way he wants Nigeria to play, and he said Nigeria used to play different style of football under different coaches. West South played a different side. Before Nigeria played with wingers, natural wingers, not just inverted wingers. So right on the right, left on the left. Nigeria were strong then. We had Adokia Mesimaka and Shegun Odegbami as well. And Nigeria was really strong on wings. And you could see a little bit of that at the World Cup in 1994, I think it was, when we had that team, the Akini team. We had strong wingers as well. Amonike on one side, Finidi on the other. And he said that's what he wanted to go back to, but he's not sure whether we have that kind of player. Just to not go Avon. But Nigeria has an interim manager in Astana Guavon. Then they have another manager waiting to take over Posibio. I think his name is Prosibio. I can't remember the name. He's going to be taken over as a Portuguese. He was recommended by apparently by Arsene Wenger and Jose Mourinho as a good coach. He used to coach Porto as well. So he's the new Nigerian coach. He's going to be at the competition as an observer, and he's going to take over from Eguavon after the competition. Nigerian players, we have Finidi, Victor Osimhen is not going because of COVID. We have Adrian Igalo. Nigeria still waiting for him to be released. Samuel Chukwueze plays for Villarreal. Umar Sadiq, he's a good player. He's one to watch, I think, as well. He will be. And you have Chidera Juke. I think he's the one to watch for Nigeria. He's the up and coming Nigeria. Some people say it's the new JJ Okocha, but we'll see. I don't think we can put that pressure on him yet. But he's a good player. Nigeria have the talent. It's just a case of can we have a coach to turn us into a team instead of playing as individuals. And Nigeria are definitely one of the contenders. And I think it depends on how they do in the group. If they do well in the group, they should be, they should go all the way in the competition. Coming into the competition, let's see. They are coming into the competition. Nigeria played 5, lost one, lost one, uh, one, won 3 games, draw 1 as well. Goals for 9, goal against 3. So yeah, okay form. I think the problem was Nigeria was not scoring enough goals, and I think that's going to be the problem with Nigeria again this time around because we're missing Osimhen, and he's one of our uh, top players. So we're going to him for this competition as well. But other players can step in, of course. Then we go on to the next group, which is Group E. Group E has Algeria. Algeria, we all know about Algeria. Very good side, very good team. Like the other North African sides, very good with the ball. Play more like European kind of football. The players are very good from the local league as well. Very good players. Best player is Mahrez. They have a couple of other good players as well. They are definitely contender. Ivory Coast as well had a beautiful competition coming up to these World Cup qualifiers. Uh, um, Algeria's let's quickly look at Algeria's record coming into this. Played 5, won 3, draw 2. So they are in good form as well. Scored 26 goals, so you can tell they're going to score a lot of goals. Considered 4, but some of the groups they were in, they were very poor groups qualified for the competition. So Algeria there is the team to beat. Uh, Ivory Coast as well. They're a very good team. Have a good squad, and they beat Cameroon to get to the World Cup qualifiers to make it to the last knockout stages. They have they lost to Cameroon, not the big Cameroon. They lost to Cameroon. They have a bunch of good players that we all know of. Pepe from Arsenal is one of their players. Big signing for Arsenal. They've played 5, they've won 4, only drawn 1, only lost 1. Scored 10 goals, conceded 3. Very good team. They're going to be one of the contenders as well. And I won't look past Ivory Coast. The competition is played in West Africa as well, so the fans will travel across the border into Cameroon. So it just depends on how much they're going to allow in to come and support the team. But I think the team would do really well. Equatorial Guinea and Sierra Leone are the other 2 teams in the group. I think they will both struggle to qualify from that group. We can only see 2 teams qualifying. That's going to be Algeria or Cameroon uh, uh, fighting it out for the top 2 spots. Cameroon, they have Ivory Coast. They have Aurier as well, Sergio Aurier. I think Eric Bailly plays for them as well. I'm not sure, but you have Pepe from Arsenal. You have a couple of other players in there, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting to watch. I think you have Allah as well. That used to be at West Ham. He plays for them as well. He used to. Um, I think he came from the Dutch league. Played for West Ham for a season, and he's been struggling for form. Wilfred Zaha as well. I forgot Wilfred Zaha is going to be playing for Cameroon as well. One of their big name signing, big players. You have Javinho, formerly of Arsenal as well. I think he's still there. Frank Casey of AC Milan. So they have good players and they have up and coming players as well. So it's gonna be between what do you call it for that group stage? It's gonna be between Ivory Coast and Algeria. Then we go into the last group, which is Gambia. We got Gambia, Mali, Mauritania, and Tunisia. Gambia, don't know much about them. I think they will struggle to qualify. They have a couple of, I'm not sure if they have players even playing in. We have some players playing in Europe as well, but I think they will struggle to qualify. I don't really know much about them. Mali are the team I think will cause a little bit of surprise in this group for Tunisia. They will definitely run Tunisia all the way because coming into the competition, they have been one of the best teams in Africa coming into this competition. If you look at their record coming in Mali, they've had an incredible record. They played 6 games, they won all. They played 5 games, they won four, draw one, banging form. They have some very, very good players as well. Uh, um, Let me just see. Yeah, they have Amadou Aidera plays for what do you call it? Uh, I think I can't remember the club he played for. They have Adama Traore. I think Adama Traore was the one at I think is the one at Chelsea. I'm not sure. He used to play at Chelsea as well. They have yeah, so they're a good team. They're a good team. Mali, they're gonna cause a lot of problems coming into the competition. They're banging form, and I think they'll push. What do you call it? They'll push. Um, they'll push Tunisia to get that in the group. So I tip them and Tunisia to qualify. Qualify Mauritania. I don't really know much about them. I think they will struggle. They will struggle to qualify from that group. So it's gonna be Tunisia and uh, and Mali for the top spot in that group. So now all the way, let's go to Tunisia, the last team in this group. They're one of the favorites, that's for sure. Top team, like North African teams, very good. Players are very good. They play most of the players play in Europe. The league is good. They win, do well in African competitions, and they win it sometimes. Their record coming in is they played 5 games, lost one, drawn one, and they won 3 games. Goals 11 goals against 2. So you know what you're gonna get. They're gonna dominate, play attacking football. I think they won the Arab Cup. I'm not sure. No, I don't think that. But I think they got to the finals of the Arab Cup and lost to Algeria, I think, in the final. I saw a little bit of that game. Was so high standard. Really, our standard was really, really high. So I think Tunisia will be one of the contenders as well. So that's the groups. All the teams in the competition promises to be a very good in the competition, very interesting competition. Looking forward to it. We're gonna be what do you call it? We're gonna be doing the watch channels for the game. There will be a list of the games we'll be doing shortly. So you can check that one out. We're gonna release a list of games that we'll be doing. There's gonna be a video for that coming out very soon. Games kicks off on Sunday, and the first game we'll be doing on Sunday um will be the game between um will be the game between Cameroon and Burkina Faso. That will be the game we'll be doing. So make sure you look out for that one. There's going to be a daily program as well. It's going to be called Nations Cup Daily. We're just going to be talking about stuff, events of the day. So that's going to be a show. So it's going to be. We're still looking for good title for this show, but we're just gonna call it Nations Cup Daily for now, and we will see what we can do with the title. We like to be creative. That's what we do. So yeah, that's it. Really, that's what we've done for this preview. Games kick off on Sunday, like I said. First game is between Nigeria. Sorry, it's between Cameroon and Burkina Faso. That's the first game, 4 p.m. kickoff. And then we're gonna be showing the Ghana game. We'll be doing watch along for the Ghana game as well. The Nigeria and Egypt game, Ghana, and I can't remember who Ghana is playing. So It's a full schedule of games to watch. And so, yeah, let me know what you think about the Nations Cup. Are you looking forward to it? I'm looking forward to it. I hope to see you for the first game. Follow, like, share as well, comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you. Uh, uh, I'll see you when the competition kicks off. We're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff as well. Over the competition. So it should be very good. We're gonna be coming on loads of stuff like dishes from all the countries, like there are African dishes from all the countries, main dishes. We're gonna be talking about them, how to prepare them and all that, the ingredients, and then we're gonna make it more fun. It's gonna be called African Taste Buds, Nations Cup African Taste Buds or something. So we're gonna come up with loads of stuff just to make it interesting. Everything you need to know about Africa is what we're going to be covering talking about over this competition. So it's going to be a carnival. It's going to be fun, good entertainment football, and hope to see you on Sunday. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in, for watching. If you're watching for the first time, please comment, like, share, and I'll definitely see you on Sunday. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. God bless. Uh, and have a like this. Have a wonderful weekend of interesting football. Take care and God bless.